Hi everyone and welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran. In today's video, I would like to share with you a brand new Thrift with Me video. I am so excited to be sharing with you some new thrifting videos. Over the past several months, I have gone thrifting quite a bit, but I haven't really been able to share a lot of the video footage with you. So today I'm really excited to take you thrifting with me. And I went to several different thrift stores. This video is a combination of, I think, thrifting at like 3 or 4 different thrift stores. But the first one that I'm at right now is one that is one of my favorites. They always have such amazing jewelry, and I'm also usually able to find some really fun vintage stuff at this store. This thrift store also has a couple different rooms in the store. When I first started thrifting here, I didn't realize that there was a separate room that pretty much has like household items, items for the kitchen. It also has blankets and curtains and things like that. So that is the section of the store that I'm in right now. And I usually find some really great stuff for our kitchen in this part of the store. And something that I love looking at and I love looking for are, in terms of kitchen items, are like cookie cutters. I like to look for cookie jars. I also really like to look for different types of lamps and different types of lights, and of course the dishware. I then went to another thrift store, and I love looking at the shoes at the thrift store as well. I thought these blue shoes were really fun. They reminded me of some shoes I think that my sister had in the 90s, but I definitely love looking at the shoes. I love being able to see all of the different styles. I thought the shoes right here that have lace on them were really pretty. And I have found so many great pairs of shoes at the thrift store. I love to find boots for the winter. I also really love to find heels at the thrift store. I haven't bought as many pairs of shoes recently, but I definitely always look at all of the shoes when I'm at the thrift store. And at this thrift store, I can usually find some great furniture, and they definitely had a great selection on this day. As many of you know, I love to find vintage items, and I can usually find some great vintage games at the store as well, and I love finding the different board games. I did find some really interesting pieces at the thrift store. I even found this amazing hand-painted Teletubbies chair. I really thought about getting it, but then I decided that I didn't really need it, and it was definitely hand-painted. I just thought it was such an interesting find. Would you have purchased this homemade and hand-painted Teletubby chair? Let me know in the comments below. This thrift store also has a great selection of different items that you can use in your home, different items that you can use in your classroom. The whole back section of the store is all like housewares and like I think I just saw some markers and some crayons, different types of organization systems. You can also find figurines and things like that. So I really love the selection that this store has in the back of the store. I usually will go into the store, I'll stop at the shoes, I'll sometimes look at the gowns, and then I'll go to the furniture and then this section of the store. So the next several minutes are going to be me sharing this part of the store, and I definitely found some really great items on this day. When I went thrifting on this day, I did purchase some items, so I'm hoping to be able to share a thrift haul with you all very soon of everything that I found at the thrift store. So on this day, I did find a couple really cool items, and another really cool find that I found was this amazing rocking horse. It is so beautiful, and it is a very large rocking horse. I actually stood next to it, and as you can see, it is not a very small rocking horse. I thought it was a really neat find. I thought this could be really fun to use like in a bedroom if you had like a rocking horse theme. I thought it was very detailed and very pretty. after I look at the household items, I will look at the dresses in the back of the store. And this store actually has many of their framed art pieces above the dresses, and I just love looking at the selection they have. I also found this really interesting piano. It's like a smaller piano and I don't really know a whole lot about it, so let me know in the comments below if you know what this is. I also found this really cool easel. It has chalkboard on the one side and then dry erase board on the other side, and I purchased it for a really fun DIY. I'm so excited to be thrifting again, and something that I love to thrift for are items to do different DIYs with, and I hope to share some really fun DIYs with you soon, some like thrifted DIYs. I also really love to thrift items that we can use for different holidays. I can usually find a great selection of different items that you can use for the holidays at the thrift store. I also like that you're able to sort of change out the decor that you would like to use for different holidays by just looking at the thrift store and seeing the different items they have. My thrift stores also usually have things organized for different holidays. Usually all of the items for a particular holiday are in one section of the thrift store, so it makes it really easy to see everything that they have. This thrift store also has a new section of vintage clothing, and so this thrift store actually has a new section of vintage clothing, and maybe I will share a video with you just looking at this particular section of clothing. But in this part of the store, I found some amazing holiday sweaters, and you guys know that I love vintage holiday sweaters. Any holiday. I really love anything that has like a pattern on it or like a picture. I just think they're so cool, so I definitely picked up a couple of these holiday sweaters. And that's it for today's Thrift With Me video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed thrifting with me today at some local thrift stores. In the comments below, let me know what your favorite find was from this haul, and let me know, would you have purchased that Teletubbies chair? I thought it was really cool. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!